Warquack, Regicide, Commander Andrew, BT24, yo, what's going on? How's everyone doing? The future says, hello, I am here to be interviewed for the mod vacancy. Well, interviews are open. Right now it's $20 for an interview to be a mod. So if you got your $20 ready, then you can start the interview right away. Future says, I don't have $20. Well then, I guess you can't start the interview. You kind of need to have $20 to start the mod interview, so. Well, their ex says, Olo, yo, what's going on? Let's see, what are the ideas that were given to me for... Alright. Megamind disguised as Bernard, Diner. Okay, I need that scene. Palpatine, execute Order 66, Megamind. You attend to the details, minion ever. I have to run a quick errand. Commander Andrew says, Jar Jar, what are you doing? I'm working on Megamind greenscreens. What are you doing? BT24 says, it's a lie, everyone has $20. If you don't have $20, you wouldn't be here right now. It's facts. It's true. It's true. You have at least $20 somewhere. You'll be able to find it somewhere. I highly doubt that you don't have $20. I mean, you probably bought yourself a bag of Doritos and a Mountain Dew and a Red Bull the other day. You got $20. The future says I got $5. No. You got more than $5. Don't pretend.
Was easy. Looks like there's only one loose end now.
Evan Gamer 575 says somehow Ventress returned. Yo, what's going on? BD24 says actually the middle is $10. That would be true. The middle would be $10, not $5. $5 is $25% of $20.
I thought you were dead.
My dad.
Well there, X, I hope you don't mind. I'll probably do some scenes with other characters from the movie Megamind, and not just the entire video will probably not just feature only Megamind.
Minion?
Evan Gamer 575 says, I bet the next character Disney brings back is Count Dooku, of course, unless you don't count Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. They can't bring back Count Dooku.
Face man, please.
You know what's. You know what's good for you, Titan. You'll stay out of atrocity. You know what's good for you, Titan. You'll stay out of atrocity.
You got it.
For good.
Future says, I am no one. Listen, give me the job. I worked at the Dollar Tree. I have extensive experience. Well, if you worked at the Dollar Tree, then you probably got enough dollars. You probably got enough dollars to pay for the interview, you know?
I know who calls this town Metrocity.
Oops. Big brain time.
You.
Future says, "Oh no, I broke my ankle."
That you think it's really fun?
Ahem. Ahem. Alright, we'll start with this. Who would Titan even be scared of in Star Wars?
You know what's good for you, Titan. Stay out of Metrocity.
Commander Andrew says, "Can I time out anyone who mentions Taylor Swift?" No. Brandon Booker says, "You said doing the work of the Force." Thank you very much, Brandon Booker. Brandon, do you have any Megamind ideas? I'm looking for Megamind ideas. Moments from Megamind put into Star Wars. Tell me, what do you think? Regicide says Jar Jar 5 is 25% of $20. Signature look of superiority. That's just a fact. That's true. $5 is 25% of $20. Flashbang. It's not like that's extremely complicated math or anything. Brandon Booker says, under new management been done? No, it hasn't. What's your idea about under new management? Like, what scene in Star Wars should it be? Bensa says, we want to see more Chad Bane episodes as he suffers with Ahsoka. Well, it just so happens I was working on a Cad Bane Ahsoka video this morning. It might come out tonight, because I will have to leave earlier today. I won't be able to stream as long today. I'll stream till about like 7:20, and then I have to go. But after I'm done whatever it is that I need to do, I could potentially finish up that video tonight, and then once it's done, I'll release it. So there might be a video coming out tonight. Commander Andrew says, I miss Deontay, he was kind of fun. Deontay was here yesterday. I'm not sure if Deontay is totally gone or anything. Brandon Booker says, ignore my message, I messed it up. Oh, instead of Papa Megamind falling into the reactor shot. Oh, okay. Bensa says, imagine if Ahsoka starting devouring the ship whole and eating Bane's droid. Truly terrifying. Regicide says the Bane of Ahsoka Part 3, the suffering continues. Well, the Bane of Ahsoka Part 3 isn't coming yet, but the video that I was working on this morning it's related. It's in the same vein. And it's part of my ongoing algorithm experiment, because I need to make a short. I need to make like one of those Tom Sing shorts. I want to see it reach like 1 million views. Can I get a short that gets 1 million views? So I gotta see if some of that stuff works on my channel, or if maybe it's just his channel. Maybe it doesn't work with Star Wars stuff. Maybe it only works with like cats and Fortnite characters and stuff. I don't know. But I'm gonna find out. Brandon Booker says, "We've been saved" is uttered in the council, only to be cut off by Papa Palp / Titan, saying more like under new management. Titan uses his laser beam to blow up Alderaan. Ooh, I like that idea. Titan uses his laser beam to blow up Alderaan. Alright, I'm gonna copy that. Maybe not Alderaan, but I could probably do I'll do the sequel trilogy scene. So I'll have Titan blow up multiple planets with his laser vision eyes. Model Cars Weekly, yo, what's going on? Model Cars Weekly says, "I just came from Girl Margie's stream. She had 200,000 subscribers." That's fantastic. That's
You
great.
know what's good for you, Titan. You'll stay out of Metropolis.
That's good. Commander Andrew says, "I just burnt lasagna. I'm going to jail." You deserve it. That's what happened when you burn the lasagna. You need to be more careful with that stuff. Hopefully jail time will give you the time to reflect on what you've done. On the evil and despicable things that you've done. Actually, I don't know if I'll use this one. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Hot Dog Cars Weekly says, you burn the lasagna. I don't mind. I don't like lasagna. Now there's the attitude to have. That's the spirit. I don't care. I don't like lasagna anyway. Well, the Hedgehog, yo, what's going on? Regicide says, Jar Jar, have you done Star Wars Toy Story? No, I'm still waiting for the super chat that's gonna request a Toy Story crossover. I have not had anyone request Toy Story, but I would be happy to make it. I'll make Toy Story one. Sheriff Woody versus Palpatine. He comes. The scene from Toy Story 2. He comes walking into Palpatine's office. You survived. Howdy, partner. Someone poisoned. And then he does the monologue from the first Toy Story. We toys can see everything. So play nice. And then Palpatine screams in terror as he flies across the room. We toys can see everything. While the Hedgehog says, Jar Jar, which Superman movie is your favorite? I'll be honest with you, the only Superman movie that I've actually seen in its fullness is the Zack Snyder one, which I didn't really like that much. I've only watched YouTube clips of the previous Superman movies, and I think that they have a lot more charm to them. And the reason is because I don't really like Superman very much as a superhero. He can be fine as he can be done well as a character, but as a superhero, I think he's very poorly made. And the reason why is because he really doesn't have any downsides. He has no weaknesses. He's just too powerful, and that's his main issue. And so in the movies, most of the things that he does doesn't really make sense a lot of the time because he is so powerful, and you have to question why he doesn't use his power in a more logical way. And that's what you get every time you create a superhero that's just way too powerful. Also, the stakes, superheroes that are that powerful really can't be killed except by, bullshit devices Like, oh, we have a kryptonite spear. Is one weakness. They had to make up a weakness for him because he didn't have any weaknesses. It has to be this thing, this object. If he's too close to it, he loses his powers. It doesn't make any sense. So I don't really like Superman very much as a character, as a superhero. Now, the thing that added a bit of charm to the older Superman movies was the same thing with the Spider-Man movies, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, is that half the movie he's acting like a normal everyday dude. He's just a guy. He's just a normal guy, and so that's the part that the audience, I guess, can connect with on an emotional level. And so he's running, he's doing this dance between his two personas while trying to court this reporter at the is it the Daily Bugle, or is that Marvel? Bro, I don't even know what the newspaper is called. Golden Pug says, name a footballer. Michael Jordan, Babe Ruth, Jack Kennedy, Donald Trump. I know a lot about football. A lot. I know all the players in football. My favorite football player is Michael Jackson, without a doubt. Probably one of the best football players of all time. Michael Jackson. P. Diddy's another good football player. Although, I mean, obviously with the allegations, he's probably not going to be playing football anymore. Regicide says Daily Planet. Ah, the Daily Planet. Yeah, the Daily Bugle was Spider-Man's thing. Okay. Regicide says, my favorite football player is Tiger Woods. That's a good one. Good one. I love Tiger Woods. He's an excellent quarterback. One of the best. Well, I say one of the best for like every single football player, but that's just because I love the sport so much. Nothing beats a game of Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Tiger Woods on the same team, battling it out, scoring goals, and dunking on the opposition. Commander Andrew says, how many people died in the world? Let's see. Well, if there's 8 million people in the world and they all have parents and grandparents, then that means there's 16 million people that used to be in the world 100 years ago. And if there's 16 million people 100 years ago, they all had moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas. That means there was 32 million people 200 years ago. And 300 years ago, there was 64 million people. So you just have to add up. You just have to add up all of the millions of people that double every 100 years in the past into the deaths, and then you'll get your answer of how many millions of people died in the entire world. Palpatine, yo, what's going on? Digger says, not first, but not too late. That's right, you're not too late. Not too late for the stream, it's not over yet. Top Digger says, wait, why did notification come through 36 minutes late? I don't know, it's a good question to ask YouTube. Regicide says big brain intellectual. Look, when I'm making the Megamind green screens, my brain inflates to a larger size. So whatever questions you have, you better ask them now, because I'm never going to be as smart as I possibly could be when I'm doing Megamind green screens. Megamind has the biggest mind, and so when I green screen the biggest mind, I also have the biggest mind. So right now, I'm just very smart. You should ask me questions. I can answer very complex and intellectual questions and give you the kinds of answers that you need in your life's journey, so that you can make the best decisions that you can make in life and become a baller, and become a Sigma baller with Skibbity Riz. Model Cars Weekly says, I actually have to go. Sorry, couldn't stay for longer, but I might be in the stream tomorrow. Hey, thank you for being here. Hope you have a nice night. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully my cough will be completely gone by tomorrow. It's gotten better today. Golden Pug says, bro, how are you big brain when you said best footballer is Tiger Woods? It's obviously Kyle Busch. Never heard of Kyle Busch. He's probably a soccer player, honestly. He's probably that's probably a basketball player. You're trying to trick me. Commander Andrew says, Jar Jar, have you listened to Mr. Ballin's stories? Mr. Ballin's stories? No, I've never heard of that. What is Mr. Ballin's stories? Tell me, what is that? The Silly Film Reviewer says, Matt and Pat, a J2 and Bunny Melody crossover. I don't know what that sentence means. That's a silly sentence. That's a silly sentence from a silly movie reviewer. Commander Andrew says, you tell a strange, dark, and mysterious horror stories. and he's pretty popular. I'm pretty sure he has 10 million subs. All of the stories are awesome, and he tells them very well. He tells horror stories. Is that what you like to listen to, horror stories? Spooky, scary horror stories? What kind of horror stories? Stories and creatures in the dark woods. The silly film reviewer says, "Is this for a Megamind YouTube poop?" Yeah, kind of. Kind of. I would say generally so, yes. Regicide says, "The music in this stream has been glorious thus far." Thank you. Commander Andrew says, "I'm listening to one right now of a lady that was murdered in her 72 stand marks. So they stand her, huh? They stand her to death." Super Count Dooku, member for 9 months. Thank you for being a member. Super Count Dooku is one of the best members, if not the best member, that is currently on this channel. He gives amazing support to help the channel continue, and I appreciate him very much. Thank you very much, Super Count Dooku. How are you today? Commander Andrew says, "That murder is the one that inspired the movie Scream." What, 72 stand marks? Her head detached on a shelf, looking at the body. Oh, she was looking at her own body, huh? Darth Quajanero says, "You should play some Banjo-Tooie tracks." If I can do it without getting a copyright claimed, I'll probably do that. Although I think I can't. I want to say that I can't. I did look that one up. I'm pretty sure I looked that one up to see if I could play Banjo and Kazooie music on stream, and I think the answer is no. Super Count Dooku says, "I am very well. Thank you for the kind words." Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. By the way, oh boy, did I make? Oh, I did not. In next month, I need to make the next badge, because that's when Jessica W will be a member for 1 year. So I need to make the next badge. Very sad music. Commander Andrew says, "Was Dooku the first member?" No. Jessica_WI was the very first member. She became a member on a live stream that I did about a year ago. And the live stream, I was playing Halo with my younger brother. It was a Halo mod that turned all of the enemies into those little Japanese Nico cats. So she's been a member this whole time. I hope that she stays a member for longer. It would be nice. It would be so nice if, you know, years from now I could still have the exact same member that the same person that became a member years ago is still a member of the channel. I think that would be really cool, but we'll see what happens. Gaming for likes. Yo, what's going on? Commander Andrew says, what happened to he or her? What do you mean? What happened to who? Super Count Dooku, thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate it. You know, the last time someone donated memberships, the membership Gamer Templar happened to get the membership, which is ironic because he was here just the other stream, and I said, you still haven't purchased a membership, but you've gotten memberships gifted to you 2 times. He's the one that the liar emoji was created for, and he just always gets the gifted memberships. And then the other one went to I think it was Darth Atisticus got it. Regicide says, some of the songs make me want to put down my death stick, go home, and rethink my life. Well, if you are smoking death sticks, you probably should put it down, go home, and rethink your life. Don't do death sticks, kids, please. Thirdman Alkeener says, tell me, Jar Jar Studios, are you this kind of cats who have not cleaned the toilet? Where is Beethoven music? He's in the Beethoven is in the playlist. So, I don't know what you're getting at. Beethoven is in the playlist. By the way, Lerdman Alkeener, yo, what's going on? How you doing today? What'd you have for lunch today, Lerdman? Lerdman Alkeener, tell me, what did you have for lunch today? Commander Andrew, thank you for the 5 Jar Jar Studios Plus memberships. Look at that! Look at that! Lerdman Alkeener has received a membership after all these years. Congratulations, Lerdman Alkeener. You are a member again. Welcome back. Lerdman Alkeener says impossible. No, why I membership now? You are now. You, whether you like it or not, you're now a member of Jar Jar Studios Plus. You have no choice. Your membership cannot be revoked. You're stuck. You're stuck with the membership. Lerdman Alkeener says, Super Count Dooku, you completely destroyed me. No, Commander Andrew gifted that membership to you. Super Count Dooku gifted the memberships to other people.
I think it's really funny.
Regicide says it's been 84 years. Lerdman Alkeener says, why would you need just poor sentry turret when you have flying castle? Flying castle? Who's got a flying castle? Commander Andrew has a flying castle? Lerdman Alkeener says, I knew it, Super Count Dooku just gave money to Commander Andrew to thread me. To thread you? Commander Andrew says, hey, Jar Jar, I have $100, but I gave 22. I gave 22 the channel. I spent the rest on Black Series, Palpatine, Darth Maul, and the Grand Inquisitor. Excellent. Black Series, Palpatine, Darth Maul, and the Grand Inquisitor. That's cool, but you should spend it on the channel. You're gonna send pictures in the Discord of your Black Series, Palpatine, Darth Maul, and Grand Inquisitor, right? Commander Andrew says that Sigma face. Or that face Sigma. This is this is the Sigma face. Is it now? Erdman Alkiner says, if I write 3 months have gone or even more before I received again membership. I think so. It has been quite a while. It has been a long time before you were a member. Commander Andrew says use that for the pod race. I was actually thinking of using this scene for the happy landing scene. You know, when the ship is crashing. Yeah, in this scene there's a giant building crashing down behind him, and he's running from it. I was thinking of maybe using the scene in Revenge of the Sith, where the ship is crashing and he's running from the ship. But I could potentially use it for the pod race as well. Lerdman Alkiner says Jar Jar Studio is impossible. The Lerdman Alkiner have been extinct his membership for millennia. That's true. That is the way that I felt about it when I saw it. Regicide says, Jar Jar, you should check out the Rayman 2 OST. There are some good songs for streaming. I'll check it out. Although I was thinking of creating another YouTube audio library playlist. This is the classical music playlist that I compiled not too long ago, which I still probably need to add some songs to it. And but I was thinking of doing a funky playlist. Erdman Alkiner says I was missing Mace Windu for a while. Quick, I should tell this news to Callie. I have to move on, you know? I can't move on. Not yet. How dare you remind me, Lerdman, of Callie. You just trying to make me suffer, like you always do. Commander Andrew says, Jar Jar, what is the worst punishment you can give to a viewer? I can ban them from the channel. Hey, hold on. Commander Andrew, you can't just start deleting people's messages, alright? I said how dare you, but I didn't say for you to delete his message. Lerdman Alkeener did not violate any rules, so don't delete his message like that. Erdman Alkeener says, I think if he dance Macarena or watch Long Long Man, it would be more punish. The Macarena? Erdman Alkeener says, what have I done to you, Commander Andrew? That's a good question. Commander Andrew, do you have beef with Lerdman Alkeener? Is this a silent beef? You were just looking for an excuse to time him out. The silly film reviewer says, will I be copyright stigged for using your green screens by the big companies like DreamWorks? Huh? You mean copyright striked for using my green screens? I've never heard of that happening to anyone. So I would say no. I haven't heard anyone complain about that happening to them before. So I don't think they will do something like that. Regicide says, which do you prefer more, video game OSTs or classical music? Well, I think that they're all preferable in their time. Sometimes I like to listen to video game OSTs more, and other times I like to listen to classical music more. So, it just depends on depends on what I'm in the mood for. Right now, I've just really been enjoying this classical music. Commander Andrew says, I need to go talk to my girlfriend. Be right back in an hour. Flexing on us, huh? I need to go talk to my girlfriend. Erdman Alkeener says, if Jar Jar Studios, he's sure going to receive a lot of money tomorrow for sure. I don't know. What does that mean? From you? For more Bluey videos? L. Tilly the Bum says, Megamind vs. Syndrome. I think that would be an epic fight. Yes, you've already suggested that. It's already in my sticky notes. I have considered it, and I possibly will make it. It depends on how this Megamind video goes. If it goes really well, I'll probably make it. Silly film reviewer says, I mean, because they use footage from copyrighted content. Yeah, that's true, but Most often, because it's just small sections of the movie and it's not like entire movie clips uploaded, usually there's no issue. And if there is any issue with copyright, then they'll just request the video be taken down, or another thing that can happen, which sometimes happens with me, is they're fine with the video being up as long as they get revenue for it. So like the one video that I made, Harry versus Palpatine, that video got copyright claimed, but they didn't need me to take down the video. They were fine with me having the video up, just as long as they could have some of the revenue for it. So when it comes to copyrighted content, it's usually only if you upload entire clips or segments of a movie without editing it at all that they will flag it for copyright and take it down. But a lot of times they'll either be fine with sharing revenue or they won't mind. But it all depends on the video and how it's edited. So Al Tilly says, I don't remember suggesting it, but I'm glad it's on your sticky notes. Well, if you didn't suggest it before, then someone else did. Lordman Alkeener says, both Jar Jar Studios in both meanings. Soon you could be the richest man if you start singing with your man voice. Well, Lordman Alkeener, if I sang a song for you, would you donate big super chats if I sang you a song? Regicide says, I thought Jar Jar only makes Star Wars related videos. Generally, yes, but sometimes I think that I'll leave that on the table as a possibility. Syndrome versus Megamind, or not? No, Syndrome versus Titan. If someone wants to donate a big super chat for that one, I will make that one, because I've started to compile the green screens for both characters, and so if someone were to request that video, I could make it. I could potentially make it. Erdman Alkeener says, I'm not a millionaire as Super Count Dooku, so not sure. Where'd you get all that money 3 months ago then, Erdman Alkeener? Where'd all that money come from? You sent like $500 that month. Where'd all that money go? Did you just happen to have $500 on you and you just sent it all to me? That was very nice of you. I have a hard time believing that you don't have another $500 on you. The silly film reviewer says it will be very bad, like in a SpongeBob green screen. Huh? What do you mean? I'm confused. What does that mean? Very bad, like in a SpongeBob green screen? I don't know what that means. Lertman Alkeener says, yeah, free money just fall from the sky and I decide to give it to you. Well, I hope you get some more free money soon. That would be great. I would be so excited for that. I hope you find more free money. Thirdman Alkeener says I'm spending on driving license now. Dang, it costs a lot of money for a driver's license in Norway. I know in United States of America, I think it cost me $100 for a license. I mean, once you go through the test and stuff. Silly film reviewer says the SpongeBob screen will be flagged because Nick hates green screens. Because Nick hates green screen. Nick who? Who's Nick? Everman Alkeener says now it's around 43,730 Norwegian kron. Okay. What? It cost you $4,000 to get a license to drive? Bro, there is no way that it costs that much to get a license in Norway. Silly film reviewer says Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon hates SpongeBob green screens? Well, I mean, some companies are more strict with, you know, copyright stuff than others, so I don't see SpongeBob green screens as copyright infringement, and I don't think it's reasonable. This is my personal belief on it. I don't think it's reasonable for companies to go after like memes as copyrighted content. I think that I think that memes are transformative enough content to be different from like because you're not uploading the entire SpongeBob episode. You're not uploading an entire movie, or even 5 minutes of the movie, or even, you know, or even 1 minute of the movie. So it's totally ridiculous when companies are so greedy for profit that they don't let people like legally make memes on the internet. I think that's ridiculous. Obviously I'm biased because I kind of do this for a living right now, but I don't think that anyone could argue that making a Megamind meme is actually copyright infringement. I think that if that is the case in law in this country, well then the law needs to be changed because that's ridiculous. So that's just the way I see it. Some laws are not good and they need to be changed. And there are some copyright laws which are excessive and they benefit these massive international like film studios and stuff, and other like some of the music copyright is excessive to the point where you can't even play 3 seconds of a copyrighted song on stream without getting a copyright strike or without getting the entire stream claimed. I think that's ridiculous. So some of the laws need to be adjusted. That doesn't mean that people should be uploading, you know, the entire, you know, Deadpool and Wolverine film on YouTube or anything like that. But it does mean that there needs to be some balance between how far these companies can take it, like with intellectual property. The silly film reviewer says if you upload a Toy Story green screen, Disney will sue you. Will they? Let me check, see on YouTube if there's any Toy Story green screens. Look what we got here. We got a Toy Story green screen right here. Has this guy been sued into oblivion? You know, if he did get sued, he'd probably take this video down. We got another Toy Story green screen right here. Toy Story 3 Security Monkey green screen. We got another Toy Story green screen right here. This one's 2 minutes long, and it's of a bunch of different scenes. I'm pretty sure Disney will not sue you if you make a Toy Story green screen, because there's lots of Toy Story green screens right here. And if these people were getting sued for making Toy Story green screens, then these green screens wouldn't even be up, because Disney would file a claim with YouTube and YouTube would take the video down. So this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, all of these videos would have been taken down by Disney already. If it's true that if you make a Toy Story green screen, they will sue you, well then all these videos would have been taken down already. So, I don't think Disney will sue you if you make a Toy Story green screen. Lerdman Alkeener says, vote for Jar Jar Studios, vote for Armstrong on election. To those, both man voice could change laws for better use. Yes. Potentially. By the way, Lerdman, after you get your driver's license, Lerdman Alkeener, are you going to be requesting Senator Armstrong versus Palpatine? The silly film reviewer says, news report be like child gets sued by Disney for uploading green screens of Pixar movies. Yeah. Disney probably would do something that nefarious if they thought it meant they could make some money. I mean, most of the reason, honestly, if they thought they could make lots of money off of it, they probably would. Lerdman Alkeener says, I wish if my mind was clear, since now many things appear at channel for free even. I don't, what does that mean? What do you mean? I'm confused. Silly Film Reviewer says the same thing will happen if you upload a green screen of SM64DS Luigi animations. Really? Is that true? Let's check and see if that's true. Although I probably wouldn't doubt, in Nintendo's case, Nintendo probably would do something like that. See if we got some Mario green screens. Look like we got quite a number of Mario green screens. I don't see, I see that Nintendo hasn't taken down all of these Mario green screens. Why hasn't Nintendo sued all of these people? Mario. There's Peach. There's Mario. There's a Mario. There's a Mario. Damn, there's so many Marios here. All these people have been sued into oblivion, no doubt. It looks like Nintendo doesn't sue people like that either. Thirdman Alkeener says it's like Bluey, it keeps uploading even without any donation. Wait, what's like Bluey? Are you saying my channel is like the Bluey channel? Keeps uploading without any donation? It's not uploading without any donations. People are sending video requests. That's why I keep uploading. Urban Alginer says maybe I should ask someone else to pay for Armstrong. Hey, you could do that. You could do that too. Although I think most other people probably wouldn't be able to afford it, but you definitely could. And now that you're a member again, now you can. Now you can because you're a member again. I remember that. That's one of the things that was holding you back last time. You lost your membership and said you weren't going to make any more requests until you got a membership again. And now you have a membership. The Silly Film Reviewer says, have you seen the Thomas and Friends reboot? I have not, but I've heard it's no good. Erdman Alkeener says, I feel like I'm being seduced again. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to seduce you. Super Count Dooku says, 75k subs by the end of the year? I hope so. But I'm thinking at the current rate right now is about 3,000 per month, which isn't enough. So I need to have a video that gets really big this month. Because I only got 2 months left. So I'd have to get a video that blows up and gets like 1 million views. Neverman Alkeener says one day it will reach 100k. I swear. I hope so. Neverman Alkeener says even if I will donate, maybe after Armstrong I could request more Lord of the Rings in Concile. More Lord of the Rings in Concile or something like that. More Lord of the Rings? I'd be up for that. I'll make more Lord of the Rings videos. Ah, this is my favorite song. Callie is walking down the aisle. She's walking down the aisle. The priest is asking, does anyone have any objections to these two being married? And I'm gonna be running down the aisle. I object! I object! I'll be like Shrek from the first movie. I object! Callie, you can't marry this man. You have to marry me. You have to marry me. You can't do this. What about my love for you, Callie? Silly film reviewer said, did Universal sue Facebook for Minion memes? I don't know, probably not. Cat Bane says, okay, you're talking about someone else, carry on. Yeah, I'm talking about Callie Ursa, walking down the aisle to her boyfriend, whoever that guy is. He probably treats her like trash. You know why? Because no one would treat her right except for me. Me, I'm the only one. So she's walking down the aisle. I object. Callie, you can't marry this loser. You have to marry me. You can't marry this man. He'll beat you. I don't know, maybe that's what she likes. Cat Bane says, bro, you don't even know if that boyfriend actually exists. So what, you want me to walk back down over to the bar and ask her for proof? Hey, show me a picture of your boyfriend. Alright, send me a picture of you and your boyfriend kissing each other. If you can't do that, your boyfriend's not real. And now you have to go on a date with me. Lordman Alkeener says, guys, I move on sleep mod as sentry turret. Maybe Callie like people with BDSM tools. I hope not. That would ruin everything. Silly film reviewer says, don't make a video on Smiley Friends because Warner Brothers will sue you for seeing videos if you want to make use problem solve it. Bro, I can't even read. What are you trying to type? I can't even read that. Lordman Alkeener says, kiss. Cad Bane says, just saying, there's a chance she might have told you that to avoid a question she will most likely wouldn't be able to answer right away and in the middle of her shift. Bro, that's not true. Listen to me, Cad Bane. Callie is the most perfect woman in the whole world. She is so beautiful and special that there is no way that she could even go 2 months without getting a boyfriend. So 100% she does have a boyfriend. I know she has a boyfriend. Because how do I know? Because when I left, she was breaking up with her old boyfriend. And she never would have said that she was breaking up with her old boyfriend in front of me if she thought I was going to pounce on her. So, it's real. It's a real boyfriend, and it's a real boyfriend because she's real. Real special. The silly film reviewer says, reviews on TV shows always get sued for using footage of TV shows. Number one, they do not always get sued for using footage of TV shows. And number two, oftentimes when that happens, those are false claims that are made because the reviewer has given a bad review of the TV show. That is the only reason why a lot of these companies will engage in behavior like flagging people's videos that are just reviewing their show. The only reason they do that is because the person is giving a bad review of their show and they don't like that. Not because that person is violating copyright law. Movie reviews are most especially, definitely 100% in the right when it comes to, making their reviews. When it comes to copyright, they are not violating copyright law by showing clips in a movie review. So the only and also a lot of these creators are not getting sued by those companies. The only thing that's happening is their videos are being flagged by through the YouTube copyright system. So they're not being sued. They're not being taken to court. Disney didn't take Critical Drinker or Disparu to court because they said The Acolyte sucks. They didn't sue any of these people. All they did was they tried to flag their videos. And we don't even know if the company was the one responsible or if it was just fans of the show that didn't like it and so they were flagging it. Third Man Alkiner says, Jar Jar Studio stream somehow reminds me of stream of Skyrim with some challenge run where chat spawns random enemies at stream. Cad Bane says, I can go and get a cup of coffee, come back, and he still be talking about it. I said all I need to say. I can't talk about it anymore. Otherwise, I'll get depressed. I'm going to get depressed. If you keep bringing up Callie, I'm going to be depressed. And then how am I going to do my job? I'm going to be depressed and lonely and sad. I already am. I'm already depressed, lonely, and sad. But I'll be even more sad, depressed, and lonely. Alright? You keep bringing up Callie, and I'll become extra sad. Cad Bane says, anyway, if she breaks up with him, she'll know you're out there waiting for her. That's right. I'm waiting for her. I'm waiting for her. Simping for Callie. If you're not simping, life's not worth living, you know? What's the point of living if you're not simping for Callie? The silly film reviewer says, so reviews can't have opinions on TV show or movie? They can! They can have opinions. I wasn't saying that they can't. I'm saying that anyone who flagged movie reviews as copyright infringement is falsely flagging videos, because movie reviews are protected under copyright law. You cannot sue someone for making a movie review about your TV show or movie. People are allowed to express their opinions. And so if anyone does that, that will be a false copyright flag, and you can sue someone for making a false copyright claim. Cloned by Dog Day, yo, what's going on? Cloned by Dog Day says, has anyone heard about the Megamind TV show? I know that it exists, but I've never watched it. Cad Bane says, who knows? Might run directly at your arms if that happens. Sips coffee. 100%. She will. If her boyfriend breaks up with her or cheats on her, I'll see an email the next day. The very next day, she'll send me an email. Because she'll know that I'm gonna treat her right. I'm gonna treat her like the I'm gonna treat her like the queen that she deserves to be treated like. Nerdman Alkiner says, we need Sacrifice 1 to do break with Callie and her boyfriend for Jar Jar Studios' good sake and nice ending. I'm not really sure what that means. Nerdman Alkiner says, all love the cakes, it's simple to seduce with giving them. Nerdman Alkiner says, alright, I'm sleeping. Good night, Nerdman. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Do you have bed bugs? Probably not. Probably not in Norway. Probably highly unusual to have bed bugs in Norway. Or anywhere. It's very rarely do I hear of someone having bed bugs. Silly Film Reviewer says, Shark 5 will use AI in my opinion because of DreamWorks leaving a lot of employees. Shark 5? What? Where was Shark 1, Shark 2, Shark 3, and Shark 4? Shark 5? Never heard of this franchise called Shark. The Silly Film Reviewer says, I meant shirk. Shirk? Darth Quajanero says they're gonna ruin Shrek 5. I'm calling it. I don't think that's a hard call to make. Darth Cargenero says Shrek 3 sucked, but Shrek 4 made up for that. I'm skeptical about this one though. Maybe if they do a little bit of maybe they could add the character from they can add some Puss in Boots characters or something. Is it Shrek 4? Does Shrek 4 have the do the roar part? And I did see Shrek 3, and yeah, I can agree, Shrek 3 was not nearly as good as the second one. Or the first one. Silly film reviewer says Shrek 5 will use AI animation because of the DreamWorks layoffs. This will get a lot of angry people. Will they though? Did anyone confirm that? Darth Cargenero says Shrek 4 is the one where he goes back in time and creates a timeline where he was never born. I am familiar with the Shrek 4 timeline. I mean the Shrek 4 movie. Because I watched YouTube clips on it, but I just never watched the full movie.
Cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color,
Casco.
vermiglio d'onesco color, non più avrai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma,
Casco.
quell'aria brillante.
This opera singer is about to say Casco. Just wait.
Notte giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a Dugino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a Dugino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far pacco, grande stacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco,
Casco.
un turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango, una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai
Casco.
quei pennacchini, non più avrai.
Silly film reviewer says, what do you think of Luma Dream Machine? I watched some of the AI videos that it produces, and most of it's just trash. That's why AI is just going to help maybe improve certain aspects of filmmaking, like it can speed up certain processes, but AI cannot replace people for making like movies yet. Not only is it not even close, but I don't think AI will ever be able to replace people when making movies, simply for this reason. AI can only produce what it's programmed to produce. It can only produce movies based on movies that it sees. And so, eventually, if you were to say, okay, we're just going to make movies with AI now, the only movie that we will be capable of seeing is the same movie that we've already seen you know, a million times over. Because that's all it will be able to produce. It can look at all the movies that humans have made, and it can make a movie based off of that. But it can't make a new movie because it's a robot. It doesn't think for itself. AI, the thing about AI is AI are not actually AI. Like they are AI in that they are artificially intelligent, but that's all it is. It's an artificial intelligence. It's not real. It's not real intelligence. Real intelligence is creative. It has the ability to make things by itself. But AI is unable to make anything new or original. All it can do is take a compilation of everything that it has been trained on, and it can spit out something that looks similar to everything that it's seen. Super Count Dooku says, no, he isn't. Viargo is telling Cherubino about the glories of serving in the Count's army. Actually, he just wants Cherubino to stay away from his fiancée. And go to Costco! Stay away from my fiancé and go to Costco. So, it's that time of year again. I've been getting spaghetti squashes. That's what I've been eating spaghetti squashes. They are very low cost and they are extremely delicious. So this month I'm gonna be buying a heck of a lot of spaghetti squashes. They make a very good substitute for spaghetti, by the way. Spaghetti which, unfortunately for myself, I cannot have because I am allergic to wheat and other wheat products, so I can't have that kind of stuff. Silly Film Reviewer says, the AI movie will be like animation crossover with messed up faces. I don't think so. I think if they use AI in any movie, like I said, they're going to be using it to speed up the certain processes, but they're not going to be using it to like make the movie itself. They will make the movie and they will just speed up the process using AI programs. It is a tool that speeds up the ability to make a movie faster. And if it's successful, well then you'll be getting more movies per year. And at potentially a lower cost. Maybe at the movie theater it'll only be $10 for a ticket instead of $20. Maybe a movie budget will be, maybe a movie budget will be $50 million now instead of $100 million. Maybe a movie budget will be, $5 million instead of almost $1 billion or something. I think that would be a positive development. Silly Film Reviewer says, can AI make a full YouTube poop? No. I don't think an AI would be capable of doing that. But that's just what I think. I've never tried it. I don't think anyone's been able to create an AI YouTube poop before. Train the AI on thousands of YouTube poops, and what exactly will you get? Nothing. Nothing that makes any sense. Darth Autisticus says Titan versus the Mad Titan. Wait, who is the Mad Titan again? I forgot who the Mad Titan is. You mean, oh yeah. Never mind. Thanos, yeah. Thanos, the Mad Titan. Titan versus Titan. The silly film reviewer says YouTube poops can't even be made because of big evil companies. That's not true. You can still make YouTube poops. You just have to be. You just have to make sure you edit the YouTube poop well. You just have to edit it well. That's all. A lot of people, they try to make a YouTube poop and they put too much unedited footage into the YouTube poop, so you have to edit it enough. But it is true that that copyright is overblown, and companies do abuse copyright law as well as many individuals. I've heard plenty of stories of people on YouTube that get their videos claimed for no reason, and even falsely claimed by scammers who try to hold their channels hostage and stuff. So yeah, the copyright system needs a little bit of help. Needs a little bit of rework, I think. Chicken Studios says, Ayo, Megamind Legendary. So many ideas for all the new memes. Yo. Well, if you have any ideas, post them in chat. I'd love to hear them. Because I am looking for Megamind ideas. When I say I'm looking for Megamind ideas, I mean I'm looking for Megamind ideas for Megamind videos in Star Wars. Like a Star Wars Megamind crossover is what I'm looking to make. And so don't submit ideas that have nothing to do with Star Wars. It's got to be Megamind Star Wars crossovers. So The Silly Film Reviewer says, is YouTube all about swear words, sound effects, dirty jokes, reverse footage, mirrored footage? Because that's what I saw. Some YouTube poops are like that, yeah. Melon Playground Guy says, hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Melon Playground Guy. How you doing? Chicken Studios says, do Anakin being inspired by Metro Man throwing babies? Anakin is inspired by Metro Man throwing babies? Do Genosian, but Megamind is calling it a spider from that scene. I would say that would. I don't think that one would work. Like, how exactly would the video go down? I'm unable to envision how that would look. Chicken Studio says he sees the Genosian and calls it a spider. Yeah, but I just don't think that that doesn't sound very funny to me. That's all. He sees the Genosian and calls it a spider because because Genosians are bugs. They don't even resemble spiders in any way. There's nothing about a Genosian that looks spider-like. Melon Playground Guy says, is Cadmus here? Hopefully he doesn't notice I'm late. Yeah, he was already here. He definitely noticed that you were late. Cadmus came in to the stream today and he said, where is Melon Playground Guy? Because Melon Playground Guy is usually here on time, and I don't see him anywhere. So, yeah, Cadmus, he was kind of pissed that you weren't here. Melon Playground Guy says, Super Count Dooku, did you know Count Dooku destroyed the Death Star? It's in the Melon Playground Guy canon. That never happened. Count Dooku would never destroy the Death Star. He was gonna help build the Death Star. He was carrying the Death Star plans in Attack of the Clones. Oh, my mistake. I guess he did destroy the Death Star. Loading slow. The app is loading slow. Eclipse GT, yo, what's going on? Eclipse GT says, "Can I please be mod? I watched all Star Wars films, even the Disney ones." No. Well, to be a mod, there's rules. There's rules to who can be a mod and who can't be a mod. The rule is you gotta pay. The reason why you gotta pay is because everyone wants to be a mod. And so I decided that I would put it behind a paywall. If you want to be a mod, the current price for mod status is $20. The last person paid $18, and the person before that paid $16, and the person before that paid $14. It goes up by $2 for each mod that I get. And right now there are a lot of mods, and that's why I charge for people to be a mod. Some people get mod status for free, and that's because they are regularly here every single day. And so, because they're here so regularly, I give them mod status because I trust them, because I see them in a lot of live streams. But if someone just pops into the live stream, wants to be a mod, well, not everyone gets to be mod, so. Today's stream started out, the first 3 comments were from 3 different mods. I've seen a lot of mods today. Liz, yo, what's going on? How you doing, Liz? Good to see you. How are you? How are you? Eclipse GT says I'm new on this channel. I know. I recognize. I saw right away that you were new. Is Admiral Trench your profile picture? Liz says someone brought baby bunnies to campus today. They were so cute. So, how adorable. Adorable creatures, but dangerous. Incredibly dangerous to ecosystems. You see cute little bunnies, and Australian animals see war-torn lands as a result of rabbit takeover. Cute little bunnies, and they take over the entire planet. Eclipse says, no, it's my drawing. Okay. Alright, I can see it. Because of the downsized picture, I thought it was Admiral Trench, that spider guy. Eclipse says I'm a Slytherin. You're a Slytherin? How did you get into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? Everybody's a wizard now. How did all these wizard powers get distributed so freely? Melon Playground Guy says, if you pay for mod status, there will not be as many mods in chat leaving. The mods that are not able to enjoy the stream because they're too busy moderating chat. Huh? 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 What did you say? Liz says Admiral Trench scared me so much as a kid. That's funny. That's funny to hear, actually. I remember the first time I watched Clone Wars, I think I was already like 20 years old when I started watching Clone Wars. So, because I didn't watch it when I was growing up as a kid. But I remember... I remember Admiral Trench annoying the heck out of me. Every time he spoke, he'd go... And I was like, will that guy just stop making those noises? It was so annoying to hear him make that noise every single time he talked. That's why I hated Admiral Trench for that reason. Because every time he spoke, he'd be like... And I'm like, shut up, stop making that noise. Stop it! Admiral Trench, stop it! I was glad when he got blown up. Liz says, I was like 6 and he scared me. Well, I mean, he is a giant spider, so it's understandable that you would be scared. Melon Playground Guy says, this is evil. If you're gonna have people pay for a mod, then at least pay them. What? That's nonsense. That makes no sense. If my mods unionize, then I'll just get rid of them all and I'll get new mods. That's totally ridiculous. Why would mods want to be mods? Okay? I'm not begging people to be mods. Okay? People want to be mods, so they ask to be mod, and because everyone asks to be mod, therefore it's behind a paywall. That way, only people who are serious about being a mod actually want to be a mod. Eclipse GT says, Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie. Do you agree, Jar Jar Studios? No! The best Star Wars movie is The Phantom Menace. Best one by far. Phantom Menace blows all the other movies out of the water. I need to make another Jar Jar Studios Plus tier list. I need to make another Star Wars movie tier list. Jar Jar Studios Star Wars movie tier list. Especially since The Acolyte is new, so... Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says, I finally got a plan for my Halloween Captain Rex cosplay. Yes, it's the 23rd. I procrastinate. Al Tilly the Bum says, Yup, Revenge of the Sith is one of the greatest Star Wars films, Rogue One and New Hope also. Eclipse GT says, do you show your face on this channel? Not yet. I think a face reveal will be... I'll probably do a face reveal at 250k subs, or maybe 1 million subs. I haven't decided yet. But... I'm not going to do a face reveal yet. I think people would be too distracted. If I did a face reveal, people would be too distracted by my good looks to pay attention to the content that I was making. So, I think it's for right now, I think it's for the best. Because I don't want people to be here because they think I'm handsome and sexy. I want them to be here because they think the content is good. That's why I want them to be here. So I don't think I can do a face reveal just yet. Liz says The Acolyte is down in hell with the Star Wars Holiday Special. I still think, well, I think arguments could be made for The Acolyte and the Star Wars Holiday Special being on equal footing. The Star Wars Holiday Special is certainly more offensive to the eyes. However, it is true that the Star Wars the Holiday Special is not considered canon, unlike The Acolyte, which Disney considers to be canon. And so, in some ways, The Acolyte is more offensive in that way. But like as it comes down to like just a visual medium, like just entertainment, I find the Star Wars Holiday Special to be absolutely disgraceful and disgusting, especially since it came out only a year after the very first movie. Like it's crazy that there were people that made one of the best movies ever made that spawned, I don't want to go too far with A New Hope, but it's undeniable that A New Hope spawned one of the biggest franchises of all time. And so, understanding that, to follow up one of the greatest beginnings to a franchise with the Star Wars Holiday Special is just disgusting. It's disgusting what they did. And I don't really know who was involved with it. I looked in the credits, and it appears George Lucas wasn't involved in that mess, which is good. That's a very good thing. Liz, wait, Elton, he says the holiday special is a masterpiece compared to the Acolyte. Liz says Acolyte is more offensive in general because it ruins canon, but I agree, Star Wars holiday special is painful to watch. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says, nah, holiday special is worse than the Acolyte. I do agree with that. I think the holiday special is still worse than everything. Liz says, didn't George Lucas try to burn all the copies? I don't know if he did or didn't, but if he did, I don't blame him, because because it is legitimately one of the worst pieces of media ever made. But it's bad enough that it's I think it's bad enough that it's kind of funny to watch. Just because of how embarrassing it is. Like, there were actually people that wrote that, and they actually got actors to dress up and act it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting what they did. A total mockery of Star Wars. And during the holidays, no less. Those monsters.
That was easy. Looks like there's only one loose end now. I thought you were dead.
You know what's good for you, Titan. You'll stay out of Metropolis.
Earthclaw Gennaro says, I need to make a holiday special drinking game and an Acolyte drinking game too. You know what? I think that... Put it on your calendars. I think we're going to do a Star Wars holiday special stream. I can't guarantee what day it will be, but it will be at the end of the year. There will be a full Star Wars holiday special viewing. We'll all sit down, we'll watch the Star Wars holiday special together. It will probably be around New Year's Eve. Maybe we could do that for New Year's. The Star Wars holiday special viewing. It's on YouTube for free, 4K, and there are no worries about copyright, because no company would ever claim the Star Wars holiday special as something that they created. No company would want to claim it. Disney doesn't want to claim it. No one wants to claim it because it is so disgusting, and it's such a blight on the existence of media that no one wants to touch it. Al Tilly says, Carrie Fisher admitted that she would put on the holiday special whenever she wanted her guests to leave from a get-together. That's terrible!
That was easy. Looks like there's only one loose end now. I thought you were dead.
You know what's good for you, Titan. You'll stay out of Metrocity.
You got it.
For good.
You. That you think it's really funny, huh?
Liz says, that's terrible. Why can't we watch one of those good Star Wars movies together? Because copyright, but, you know, Star Wars Holiday Special is free, so we can just watch that, because it's free to watch. Al Tilly the Bum says, I myself have a copy of the Star Wars Holiday Special that I ordered off Amazon. You could have got it for free on YouTube. I mean, there's a 4K version on YouTube. All you have to do is get get yourself one of those thumbnail drives and download the video, and then or screen record it and then just put it on a thumb drive. Melon Playground guy says, the high ground Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi, he probably said that because of what I said about him and Kelly, so he's just taking out on all of us. Yeah, you guys deserve to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special for the way that you've treated me with this whole, you know, me unable to get in a relationship with Callie because she has a boyfriend, and all of you mocking me. You deserve to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special. Not once, not twice, but at least 10 times. Or maybe I should say 66 times. You're going to be forced to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special 66 times in a row. Super Count Dooku says, name one time I brought up your ex. Don't punish me with the rest. No, not you. Not you, Super Count Dooku. Other people. Everyone else. Not you, though. You would never do something like that to me. But all these people have, and they deserve what's coming to them. These people are gonna get what they deserve. They're gonna see. One day they're gonna tune into Jar Jar Studios Plus live stream, and they're gonna be forced to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special. They'll try to click away, and they won't be able to. They will not be able to click away from the Star Wars Holiday Special. Like their computer will be frozen on it, and they'll be stuck watching it, and they'll have to watch it 66 times. Their legs will give out, and they'll be stuck in front of their computer screen. They won't be able to get up from their chair. And they deserve every second of it.
The really cool guy, huh?
Al Tilly says, what are you gonna do with that cough? Cough it away? I don't know. It was terrible yesterday, but it's getting better today. I'm not coughing as much as I was before. Al Tilly says, I'm the small minority of people who actually enjoyed it. You fucking what? Excuse me? You enjoyed the Star Wars Holiday Special? Are you mentally ill? Al Tilly! Do you need some help? You make my voice crack. What? What did you just say? You said I actually enjoyed it? Bro. Bro, you need help. What? Cad Bane, you don't need to. Don't time anyone out. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says, "You know it's going down when Jar Jar cusses at someone for being that idiotic." No, it's just crazy. That's just crazy. How do you think it? Ed Bane says, "Also, sorry for not talking much. I'm dealing with pain again, but I'm listening." I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you have to deal with pain like that all the time. I hope you feel better. I mean, I haven't had hip pain like that, but I have had like other kinds of pains, and they haven't really lasted that long. Like, there was one day I accidentally hurt myself working out, and so my back hurt for a while, and it hurt really bad that one day. It hurt so bad that like I was brought down to the floor. So I'm a lot more careful with my workouts now, but I've never experienced pain like that before, and I can't imagine experiencing it constantly. That would just drive me insane.
Hey, remember that night that I dumped you?
You're bringing this up now?
I did look back. I did look back.
Al Tilly says, perhaps you could just take Benadryl for the cough. No, I'm all out of drill. I'm just gonna let a cough-a-drill out. It's almost gone. Like I said, the cough is almost gone. If I was gonna take something like Benadryl, I should have taken it like 2 days ago. Liz said, on Monday night, I was up until 4:30 a.m. doing homework. I ran into my professor yesterday, whose assignment I turned it at 4 a.m. He kept giving me worried looks. My sleep schedule is so bad this semester. If I get to bed by 1 a.m., that's early. Damn. That is very unfortunate. I remember when I went to bed that late at night. But it wasn't for college, it was for playing video games. So... a long time ago, but...
You did? You did?
Cad Bane says the cough was much worse yesterday. Glad and finally getting out of it. Yeah, I need to buy another bag of cough drops at the grocery store to replenish my supply, because I pretty much ran out of all of the cough drops that I had.
Yes! And you should look back right now!
Oh, I get it!
Commander Andrew said she was going to F me until I... Wait, what? No, Commander Andrew, no, this is not... You... Someone needs to call child services for Andrew. Does anyone have a number for child services? Someone needs to save poor Andrew because he's been groomed. Al Tilly says perhaps you could audition to be General Grievous with that cough. Without a doubt, I could probably make some really cool General Grievous cough sound effects for sure. That's what George Lucas did, apparently.
You make a fool out of me!
I made you a hero. You did the fool thing all by yourself.
So pathetic. No matter what side you're... So pathetic. No matter... what side you're on, you're always the loser.
Super Count Dooku, thank you for the super chat. He says perhaps you should do the Battle of Mustafar, but with Megamind as Kenobi. So he turns. I'll add it to the sticky notes. So he turns Anakin into a cube. Liz says, I'm going to do my homework. Bye, chat. May the force be with you. Hey, thank you for being here, Liz. Hopefully have a nice night. Get some rest. Get some rest. Don't stay up too late. Also, to everybody, the stream is going to be ending early today because I have somewhere else to be. But I will be back tomorrow. That's why the Donkey Kong music is playing right now. Hey everyone. Thank you today for tuning in. Big thank you to Super Count Dooku for the memberships and the super chat. I appreciate it. And Commander Andrew for the additional memberships. Thank you so much. All of these donations, they mean a lot. Very much. And I appreciate it. I hope you all have a nice night. Tomorrow will be a longer stream as usual. Just tonight, the reason why is because I have somewhere else to be. But otherwise, tonight would be a long stream as well. There could possibly be a video coming out tonight. If not, then tomorrow morning. It'll be another Cad Bane Ahsoka video, and it'll be brain rot. It'll be a brain rot video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully it catches the algorithm. I want to see if some of this brain rot stuff can catch on, or if maybe I'm just doing it wrong and everyone else is doing it right. But I'm trying to make something that will capture the attention of a small child and hold it for at least a few rotations. Anyway, thank you to our regular viewers: Darth Quageneros, Cad Bane, Melon Playground Guy, Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi, Liz, thank you for being here, Al Tilly the Bum, Regicide, Eclipse GT, Lerdman Alkeener, Chicken Studios, Darth Atisticus, and the Silly Film Reviewer. Thank you all for being here. Hope you have a nice night.